This ish is so ridiculous, and we're about to dive deep today into the messy, chaotic, and downright disturbing allegations that Adria English has been making against Diddy. This story has more layers than an onion, and it's leaving a lot of folks with burning questions and raised eyebrows. Buckle up, this one's wild. So, if you haven't heard, Adria English has been on what looks like a full-blown publicity tour, hopping from interview to interview ever since she first dropped a bombshell with Tasha K. It's like she's making rounds on social media with every jaw-dropping detail about her alleged encounters with Diddy, and she's not holding back. Now, while some might say she's trying to get her truth out, others are questioning why she's all over social media spilling tea instead of letting the legal system do its thing. Are her motives genuine, or is this a play for the spotlight? Let's dissect what's going on here and why all of these new allegations are making Diddy's life a living hell right now. First up, let's talk about the Jane Doe case that's looming over Diddy. Jane Doe is claiming that when she was a minor, she was abused by Diddy and trafficked in ways that frankly make your stomach turn. And here's where it gets even darker. Adria has chimed in, backing up some of Jane Doe's claims and adding even more gruesome details. Check out what Adria said during a recent interview.
What is the youngest person you've seen there?
Okay, then, I'm glad you asked, because the Jane Doe I'm speaking of, who gave me that information about the trap house, is located in Texas as well. And at the time, she was only 11 years old when she was kidnapped and drugged with jelly beans and flown on a private jet to New York. And that picture with the girl on Diddy's lap with the D&G sweater, that's her. She's 11 years old in that picture. They put those clothes on her. They did her makeup, and they put her on his lap and took that picture. She's 11 years old. He ended up keeping her till she's 14. She's had 2 kids by him.
No.
She believes that his oldest daughter, Chance, is her daughter. She said she had a threesome with Diddy and Nelly. Sorry, Ashanti.
Ooh.
And she believes the baby is either Nelly's or Diddy's. Allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Totally allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But she wants a DNA test done, and that's going to be coming out. She's also was the same girl that at the parties Diddy had on the table nude.
Adria's take? She claims she saw minors being trafficked. Yep, trafficked. This isn't your everyday Hollywood scandal. This is serious criminal territory. If these allegations hold any weight, we're talking about a level of crime that could bring serious consequences. But here's the kicker. Adria's story isn't just about what she saw. She's also making allegations about what happened to her. Brace yourself, because Adria claims there's an actual tape of her being assaulted by Diddy, a well-known politician, and other men. That's right, a tape. Now, let's pause here. An accusation like this could be the smoking gun, or it could be a huge red flag for her credibility. It's one thing to talk about being assaulted, but adding a tape into the mix takes this story to another level. The problem? So far, no one's seen this tape, and it hasn't surfaced. But if it does, let's just say it could turn Diddy's legal problems from bad to game over. If you thought things couldn't get any shadier, let's talk about Adria's lawyer, Ariel Mitchell. Well, actually, let's talk about her ex-lawyer. And let's not forget that she is the same attorney currently representing Courtney Burgess, the guy that claims to have Kim Porter's flash drives with her book and photos. I know it's hard to keep up with all the twists and turns in this mess. The streets are saying that Ariel Mitchell has represented other accusers in high-profile cases, but has a reputation that's less than pristine. Some people are questioning if her involvement has damaged Adria's case rather than helped it. With legal representation like this, even if Adria's claims are true, she may struggle to get her case taken seriously. And here's where things get dicey. Some folks are finding Adria's story hard to believe. Let's break down the reasons why. Adria's approach to handling these accusations feels more like a media circuit than a genuine quest for justice. Going from interview to interview without letting the legal case unfold in court raises questions. Where's the tape? She's mentioned it, But until we see something concrete, a lot of people won't take her seriously. Timing can say a lot. People are wondering why these accusations are popping up now and not before. And her story seems to grow with each interview. Having a lawyer with a questionable background on your team can be a red flag. People might think her lawyer just wanted the publicity, or that Adria's case is weak if she has to hire someone with a sketchy past. Let's not forget, Diddy is out here still trying to get bail, but these new allegations could mess that up big time. A judge is going to look at this whole situation and might just say, "Nah, it's too much." The accusations of trafficking and abuse are already explosive, and adding minors to the mix only makes it worse. If these allegations gain any traction in court, Diddy's chances of getting bail could take a nosedive, and it could spell disaster for his upcoming trial. The next steps are critical for everyone involved. If Adria can produce real evidence, a tape, witnesses, anything concrete, it could blow this case wide open and potentially expose some dark corners of Hollywood. But if she can't back it up, she risks tanking not only her civil lawsuit, but also her credibility. And here's the deal. You only get one shot at public trust in cases like these. If people feel she's exaggerating or embellishing, it's a wrap. Do y'all believe Adria's allegations, or do you think something's off? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This one's intense, and I really want to hear your opinions. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and keep it locked here because you know we're going to keep it real.